Okay. It's necessary for me to do this because they finally dropped Brant's trailer, short trailer. And I understand that I'm on like Wuthering Waves Japan, but like whatever. Because like I already saw like the English one. But like, oh my god, he's here. We're gonna watch the whole thing and then we're gonna go frame to frame, I guess. It's just an illustration. I'm going kind of crazy though. Oh, by the way, oh my god. It says, why live half life, by the way, which I'm pretty sure is like a reference to something, but I haven't looked it up, so I'm just not gonna talk about it. But we are going to like see it, scene by scene. So that's his hat. Oh my god. Like why is he so fancy? Why is his energy so good? Okay, like I don't have to explain it, but like so far his energy is like, I am a fun captain, but I'm also like responsible for my crew. Is he the captain? I'm pretty sure he's the captain, but I don't really know. Okay, what is that? Like, what does that say? Like his hat. I can't read it. Am I supposed to be able to read it? What an expression. Oh, okay, let's stop there. Right, so here. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, that's like that's the best that I can do. I feel like if Brand were real and he stands in front of me, he would go, my eyes are up here, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm still a healthy straight woman, okay? Like, um, okay. The reason why I wanted to make this is because I want to talk about how I think actually no one in Wuthering Waves yet is like my exact ideal type of man. I think like the fictional character that represents my most ideal type of man is actually Zane, aka what is his Japanese name? Rei. There we go. Rei from Wuthering Waves. So I I like dark haired man with fringe and with glasses. Like no, the glasses not must, but like I think he's like the most beautiful like man ever. Fictional man ever. Like if it's like real man, I don't really know. Like it changes from time to time. But anyway, but like my point is that the look is just like half of the personality. Not half of personality, that's not right. The look is just like half of what makes me like really like a man, if you will. Cause like like Zayn might be, like my favorite man visually, but I still my main man, my main man in Love and Deep Space is still Silas, because I like his personality more. Even though like Silas's fashion choices is like he dresses like a yakuza, which he's supposed to be because he's like some sort of mafia. Because like he's an underground leader, but also like it's a bit almost comical to me because he would like, yes, I'm gonna wear red, and also like there are flame patterns. I'm not joking. If you want to look up Silas's fashion, maybe I'll make a video about it. But yeah, like it's it. Oh my god, like I really like his personality because he's very funny, which is absolutely fantastic. He's very he's very like unabashedly himself, which is like, what, I'm not gonna care much. I'm generally quite blunt and quite rude as well. Like I don't really care about many things, and he just kind of like owns it. But I think the most important thing is like he really cares about us. Like he really, really, really cares about us, and he would often go out of our way to make sure, from like from how like we're not gonna lose in playing kitty cards with us. Like that's a mini game in Love and Deep Space. But also like he would sacrifice himself in some ways to like help us, because like one time, this is the card that you have to pay to get. It's quite pricey. It's like $10, 10-15 bucks, I can't remember, and I bought it, and I'm so thankful that I bought it because it's like, I mean, the card's really really hot. Because he was shirtless, and he's a very hot man. He's a very muscular hot man, all right? But the story is that, I think he's an albino because he has like red eyes and like very white hair, and he's very sensitive to light. That's why he kind of like roams at night. He's like a vampire. But he got like blinded by kind of like light grenade in order to protect us. So personality is something that's really important. But on top of Silas, personality wise, my favorite man, and we all know, is Gian. Because Gian is everything. He is strong, but he's so kind, and he's so soft. Like literally, if you a little spoiler on like his part of like the story identity thingy, but his most prized possession, if you look at the profile, and if you like maxed, I think like if you maxed the intimacy with him, is that it's a photo of Jinzhou, and it's like, oh, this is the street that I'm protect. Like, okay, he's perfect. So my favorite fictional man ever is Jian. I'm so into him. If he were real, I'm going to seriously quote him because like I really really like him. But the point is that, okay, Brent looks great. But also like so far in Wuthering Waves, there's actually no man that is like exactly my type visually, and like there's nothing wrong about that. It's just that, because so far we don't have dark haired, kind of like serious dark academia clothed man in Wuthering Waves. That's like that exact man is Zane from Love in Deep Space. So, like, do I think Brent's handsome? Of course. Does he look great in picture? Of course. Like, look at his eyes. What a beautiful eyes. And I like how like the half mask that he is using is kind of like makes his purple eyes pop even more. Why is his eyes purple? This is going to be like long, but like whatever, because I just want to yap. My main point is that the men in Wuthering Waves have really great personalities. Even Motifi. Like, Motifi is like, I'm so mad, I'm burning, I'm a dragon. But he also makes, like, toys and developments for kids. Like, the dimensions of this man are astounding. So if someone's like, oh, the characters in Wuthering Waves are boring, like, okay, have you done the research, though? Have you read, like, their miscellaneous part, their story? Have you read it? If you haven't read it, that's on you. You can't say the writing is bad just because you haven't read it. Logics. But yeah, so I mean, oh my god, like this illustration is kind of everything though. Like the way that he smiles, and he kind of like look down on us a bit, because like we can, I think it's just like the position. But I'm just like wondering what kind of personality is he going to have. Is he going to be like good character, bad character, that kind of thing? I don't really know, but I'm like so excited. And I just ended up talking about fictional band, but that's fine because that's low-key my channel is about. Low-key what my channel is about. But yeah, oh my god, I'm so excited. Another male character, oh my god. And like he looks fantastic. Okay, before I stop, let's address the elephant in the room, which is his pecs and his collarbones. I mean, come the freak on. I can't handle this. I mean, I'm handling it, but like, I really like pecs. I mean, abs are great. I like muscles. And I wrote it several times, like all over YouTube, and probably talked about this as well, but like, I used to not understand the, whatchamacallit, like the appeal of muscles. And then I was with a personal trainer, and of course he's muscular because he's a personal trainer, right? Like he's so much bigger than me. Maybe like he's like double my weight because like he's very muscular. And then I touch his biceps, I think, and I was like, it's so hard. And that was like the moment like, oh, so this is what it's all about. And that's like kind of like my beginning moment of like understanding why muscles are amazing and why I like it as a person. It's very Pavlovian, reminds me of like real men's muscle, and like, oh my god, they feel so great. I don't know, maybe it's like a basic woman instinct or some stuff, but like I like muscles because they feel fantastic. Also they look fantastic, and also like discipline, the whole thing. That's discipline is always sexy on men or women or people in between. So yeah, and I like pecs. Oh my god, pecs are so beautiful. Abs are fantastic as well, of course. Like Jen's abs. Let's go, Jen's abs getting shined on every time we do his ultimate when he's on the ground. when he's like in the air, we don't really see his abs, and that's fine. But I prefer the one on the ground because like the lighting's different every single time. And this is like the beauty of Kuro's animation. Like it's just not one time animation. They make dynamic, kind of like dynamic alt, so that the animations can be different every single time. Shout out to Kuro. But yeah, but I like Pax. I don't know why I like Pax. It's not Silas also has like fantastic pecs, but I think like he's not even 30, but I think he's the percentage of his like body fat is I think quite low, because you can see like the stringiness on top, on the top of part of his pecs. Like, why do I know about this so much? Well, I follow some bodybuilders on YouTube as well. I think it's very fascinating. I can't be a bodybuilder. I don't have that kind of discipline, and I like my quote-unquote junk food. I like fried tofu, okay? I'm Asian. I like my tofu smothered in, whatchamacallit, like mapo tofu. Yeah, I know, tell there's a lot of oil, but like, I like it, okay? Leave me alone. But yeah, pecs are beautiful. And like, I love how like Kuro's just like, you know what? We're going to put his tacit mark on his pecs. Like, that is so naughty to me. Like, that is so naughty. This is a little, it's in the territory of like adult talk, but I want to put my hand on it, and I want to slip my hand under his robe because it's just so enticing. I don't know. Oh my god. Yes. So like, there's that. It's the same energy with like, how Jian's tacit mark is like massive and the back in his knee basically. I want to touch it. I want to do things to it, So shout out to Kuro. I mean, like, Sean Leo's tacit mark is like, it's not really on him, is it not? Because it's like in his mechanical arm. But anyway, so yeah, shout out to Kuro's tacit mark placement designer, because like they're all so hot. Minus Shang Liao, but I don't think he's ever meant to be like hot. But like Jian, Calcharo, and Brant, like I think they're meant to be hot, and I mean like motifs as well, but like they're all hot. I'm sorry. I mean Yuan as well in the neck. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to stop before I start detailing all these things that I want to do with the men's tacit mark. But yeah, thank you so much for. Oh, look at this little animation of like his eyes kind of closing a bit. Okay, but thank you for hanging out with me for my nonsensical talk about husbando. I'm gonna like title this like, unbridled husbando talk, because Brant's short dropped, or something like that. Yeah, oh my god, I see it. His smile looks so good. I'm pretty freaking sure his in-game model is going to be absolutely fantastic, because that's what Kuro does, okay? Even if it's not, though, this is still like a very lovely illustration, and like, my god, Kuro, stop cooking too much. I'm getting fattened up here. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.